that is like the most weirdest fucking sound test ever, just for the record.
Oh, you want to do? Ring a bell? Oh shit, I have a bell.
Not the bell. All right, no, get the fuck out right now. No,
Okay,
you're
Santa.
not really finna have a bell.
All right, Santa.
Right?
I'm mad. I'm mad as
You
hell.
stole the
We
bell
heard
from the
it, so we
parade?
all believe.
Yeah, I was Santa Claus last weekend, so I'm dope. I feel like a
He
freaking
was.
president.
And he stole the bell.
I thought you were bullshit. Okay. Oh, I wasn't ready for this.
So you better get ready. It's only downhill from here. Let's go.
Shit, right. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Shit, Tony, keep that one in, goddamn.
Definitely. All right, let's go. And we are back. So we have a very special guest here.
I'm so
One very dope, very cool cosplayer. She was featured on our Trap Nerds side quest, the one where we reviewed BlurCon.
Side what?
But what did I mess up?
Your side, what?
I said
Side
side
cast?
quest. Stop doing that.
said
Stop
quest.
doing that. I know what I said.
Then why you just lie?
Don't embarrass
You
me.
said-
Don't embarrass me in front of Rick and Ronnie. Stop it.
I'm dead.
Okay, I'll start over.
Alright.
All right, we do this all the time.
Yeah, run that one back for me, please.
Don't act like a director. You're not Michael Bay.
I was gonna say I was so proud of you.
Hey,
'cause
hey,
I
that's
didn't
why
have to tell you to say we are back.
somebody acting brand new today. You know to run it back when you fuck up, but
All right. And we are back. We have a very special guest here. One cold-blooded ass cosplayer. She was featured on our Trap Nerd Side Quest episode, our BlurCon recap.
Bow.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ronnie is here. What's up, Wreck-It Ronnie?
What it do?
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, round of applause. Hell
up?
yeah.
Tried to give as many sound. I tried to give as many sound effects as I had off top of the head.
You was doing work back there. I saw you. Soundboard. Let's go.
I was going for it. Human soundboard. I'm like the dude off Police Academy.
Absolutely. He's an impressionist. Give him props.
But how are you doing?
I am doing pretty
Right?
pretty
But
good
how you doing
myself.
today?
How are y'all doing? I'm cold. I live in the desert and it's cold. I don't like that.
It's cold here too.
How did that
Well, today it wasn't cold.
But the desert gets cold at night regularly, though, don't
It
it?
does. And I'm kind of like I almost said narcoleptic. That's not the word. I'm
I swear to
You're
God,
a
if
night
you fall
owl.
asleep randomly during this interview, I'm gonna be so scared.
Bye,
Like, oh
y'all.
my God.
In the arms of
She said it. She said it. She did say it.
Damn, it's not. My brain is going like the thing where you sleep at night, you know, necrophilia, and I'm like, it's not that. It's very much not
Nocturnal?
that.
That's
Oh,
definitely
Nocturnal.
not that one.
Nocturnal.
See, I'm great
Yes.
at words. This is gonna be a fun time.
It definitely
Oh
is.
God. How did you get nocturnal out of necrophilia? You know what? Never mind.
You know,
Anywho.
by asking
Where
nicely.
you look?
Yeah, exactly.
The key is you don't
I'm
actually
not-
have to ask at all if they're dead. Don't do that, kids.
'Cause-
I'm not promoting necrophilia.
I also mess up when I try and use big words, so I kind of like knew, like I kind of got. You.
I don't.
I was like going through
Okay,
the
this is my-
encyclopedia in my head, which is very limited.
This is my last necrophiliac. This is my last necrophiliac.
Go for
joke.
it.
I remember on Family Guy when Delph was when Delph had the flashback and he was having sex with the girl, but she died. And he was like, damn, I'm going to be a virgin forever. Or am
Or
I?
am
All right, I'm
I?
done.
Cue the Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, bro, that was the funniest. Bro, wait, which one?
But now when you have like the title for the
episode.
episode and you like talk about all the things that we talk about in the episode, you can be like, with Record One, we talk about necrophilia. Morally, where is it? Is it a gray area? Is it okay? Where are we with having sex with cadavers?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Universally not okay. That's
I would like to think
Who gets
that
hurt from it?
Okay.
Whoa!
All right.
Whoa!
the maggots, okay? They made their home there first. You can't just evict the maggots, man.
You taking people foods.
You
I
gotta
don't
be
think
real.
people doing. I don't think people doing it with. I don't think they doing it with the bodies we have maggots in. I think they just doing it with fresh dead bodies. That's what I think is happening.
Are you an expert
Maybe.
on the case or something about you?
Hey,
I don't know
what if
no
it's like a nasty
necrophilias.
motherfucker, right?
Right. I mean, I know that this is exactly how this podcast is going to go. There's like a fetish, like a derivative of foot fetish for people that are
Froze
specifically.
right there when you was finna drop the bomb.
Damn! Am I back yet? Can you see me? Am I still frozen? I look like I'm not frozen.
I think
No,
Damn.
you're good now.
Cause you was finna drop it was like, as soon as you dropped it, like, and this is it, freeze.
The universe said, "Bitch,
I
stop."
was ready.
and
You
cut it
finna
out.
wild the fuck out
Universe
right
said,
now.
"You're done. You're done."
And guess what? I ain't shit. Run it back.
Run
I
it back.
wanna hit.
All right, I'll let you know. Okay, so you never know who's out there intentionally fucking maggots because there is a whole like derivative of foot fetish for people who specifically want like dirty, nasty feet. Now here's the thing. There was
I've
a
seen that
guy
on Pornhub.
I went to school with. I'm not gonna put his name out there because I hope he's doing better than when I met him. But he specifically he liked to suck toes on its own. Sure, fine, have at it. But
Not dirty
specifically
toes.
like dirty, like I've been walking around outside, no shoes, feet, tar black. I was like, I know this man ain't catch corona. Cause your entire immune system just has to be on X Games mode. Cause what the hell are you doing?
they go.
Sucking
He goes up
outside.
there.
Toes.
Again, I must
Oh,
say,
that's
I
nasty.
must say, who's getting hurt from this? Nobody. So as
You
long
know
as
what?
ain't nobody getting hurt from it, like, it's fine.
Until
what?
he does. I'm just saying, Omicron ain't come from nothing. I'm just.
You know what?
Somebody had
You
to
know
be
what?
sucking some toes.
It's,
The
think
Omarion
Omicron came from
virus
toes?
looked at-
Yeah,
the
some
dirty toes.
Omarion virus looked at him like, nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga.
I'm not a scientist, right? Omicron said I ain't fucking with.
He different.
He different.
He different.
yeah,
different.
that's wow. I mean,
I'm gonna let Delta try to get that nigga because I ain't got time.
I don't know. Foot fetish people are a little bit too much for me. Like I'm like y'all be like some like be tripping because I have homegirls that do that
chill
crap.
The fuck
and
out.
then,
I
like,
feel
it's
offended
weird.
right quick,
Not-
but I ain't like
but you're not,
that guy.
But you're not like that though. You're not like that.
You know how low
God.
foot fetishes is on the
Thank God.
fetishes, man. That's a low level fetish.
That's
not
what I
even-
don't get. Like,
think
how
it's
does
pretty
this-
vanilla.
Exactly.
Yes, that's low
It's
level
basic
fetish,
as
man.
fuck.
Like how does that get you turned on? Like I don't. Get
I watched a
No, like, I
documentary
got a
that said
homeboy.
that there's like the part of your brain that recognizes and gets turned on by genitalia, like the part right next to it also recognizes feet. So I think that specifically people who have
Yeah.
a foot fetish are genetically predisposed to be sexually aroused by feet. So it's not something that you just like unlock later on. Like, haha, I
Yeah.
was joking
That's
about
it.
furries
That's-
and then I became a furry. Like, I think it's something that you just
that's there.
born with.
This kind of
Man, the
That
wild
sounds like
swings, the wild swings and vocabulary she just did is amazing. She couldn't even think of nocturnal. Then she just said
Right.
genetically predisposed or something like that. I don't know
It's
what
like
that, I don't know what that was.
it's like
No, that means
It's like-
you've had this convo before.
Yes, I have. I'm an advocate for foot fetishists. I support you.
I mean I'm just,
I feel love.
do your thing. I don't kink shame. I'm just saying. I'm like y'all. They take a little too.
kinda
Oh
serious.
yeah, we
sounded
do
like
not
you were,
kink
though.
shame on the Trap
Right,
Night
Tony,
podcast.
he-
We do not
he
kink
100%
shame.
You
was kick
100%, yeah, 100%. You were kick shaming, and then we all
Okay,
got it, went against you.
Nobody's
Except
teaming
for
up on
Snack.
Xavier today. Nobody's teaming up on Xavier. All right. I moved away from it.
Leave snacks alone.
Not the Britney. Hey, Britney free, Britch is Britney.
Hey,
bitch.
she's
Yes.
free now. Ah.
Most
My
definitely.
nigga free.
And she being a
But
freak on the
then, okay,
timeline.
let's get childish. Yeah, let's actually just get it.
Oh, your camera
So-
froze.
Oh damn, Ronnie. No, she didn't.
There it
She
goes.
did. She,
It came back.
Okay.
She digging in her nose and shit.
No, I wasn't. Stop lying on my name, Dre.
Okay, so funny shit. Like you were probably like one of the like when I actually started like trying to figure out like when you know how like you see cosplayers but you don't know cosplayers. You one of the first cosplayers that I actually knew like okay that's Record Runner. She be doing hella cosplay shit.
I do be doing hella cosplay shits. Correct.
How did you start doing cosplay though? Like, how did you just say, fuck it, I'm finna start just dressing up as hella anime niggas? And I got a funny BlurredCon story because I was still mad as hell about that one.
Oh, absolutely. We gonna get all up into that because y'all know I got feelings about the whole thing too. We gonna get into that.
It's gonna be another attack on my character, but I'm gonna let it. Okay, we can do it.
So how I got into cosplay was in middle school. I started getting into Naruto, and I didn't have like a computer at home, so I would go to the local library, put in my little library card number, get like an hour internet access, and I would just go to Google Images and I would just type in Naruto and just scroll for like an hour. But like a lot of the results were people dressed up as Naruto characters. I said, what? Right. That's so cool. I want to do that. Where the hell you get this? What JCPenney's outlet is selling Naruto costumes? I didn't know how to do it. So the very first cosplay that I made, it was Akatsuki Sasuke. I made like the cloak. This was back when like, you know, like you 12, you 11, you don't understand how cosplay works. I didn't realize that I could just put on a wig and be Sasuke. So in like the ripe old age of 12, I'm coming into my identity and figuring out who I am, making social connections. I cut my hair to look like Sasuke. So already I'm set up to fail. And then I made an Akatsuki cloak, and I was like, I don't really like the material I think that they're making it out of. I want mine to be softer, so I make it out of fleece. Now that's strike 2. And then, on top of that, to add insult to injury, a.k.a. strike 3, I wear the bitch to school, in middle school. They flame my ass so hard. They say, what you doing showing up in an Akatsuki Snuggie? I say, you got it. You got it. I don't know why I made it out of fleece now. You right.
Wait, not an Akatsuki Snuggie.
They said an Akatsuki Snuggie. So I was like,
connect. What's fleece?
Cool.
What's fleece? What
It's
material
like
is fleece? I can't think of it.
it's basically what they would make a Snuggie out of. It's like a blankety soft material. Like it's the Powerpuff Girls blanket on the wall. That's fleece.
Basically. That's why I just had to stop like, ooh.
Right? I was like, I made a calculated risk, but I'm not good at math, so.
Yeah.
You were young and dumb. That's all that mattered. You didn't know.
I learned.
You were just a child.
I mean, did your parents just let you cut your hair?
I didn't tell my mom that I specifically wanted it to look like Sasuke. I found a picture of a woman who had the same haircut as Sasuke, and I was like, Mom, I really like this haircut, and I want to do it. And she was like, whatever. And she actually, so my mom is white. I am a biracial. She's a biracial, and so right. So she was like, anything that gets rid of your hair, because I don't know how to take care of it. She was like, sure, you can have short hair, because I don't know how to deal with your shit. So it took me a long time for me to learn how to deal with my shit, because my mom didn't know how to deal with my shit. So
nappy hair gang,
but now I have absolutely no hair to fit it under wigs and shit. So Thug life. Can I do it? I'm finna get y'all canceled. Y'all ready?
Not
I'm finna get y'all canceled.
We said enough stuff that didn't get us canceled. So we've been teetering.
Why did you just bang on me?
Slat. All right, here we go.
You slatted the shit out of my.
I grew up in Ohio, y'all.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, that made sense completely right there. I get it.
I get a pass.
Don't stab me.
So I'm on the West Coast now.
Okay, so let me put a stop to gang violence and ask the question. What is your top 5 favorite cosplays of the recent that you've had? So we can just narrow it down of the recent that you've done.
And that's always a hard question. Every time I get like a cosplay interview, they're like, what are your favorites? Like your top 1, 3, 5. And it's hard because I'll like certain cosplays for different reasons. So in no particular order, I think I'm going to tell y'all some of my favorites and why they are my favorite for that specific reason. So my favorite costume to wear because of the way people respond to me when I'm in it is Kuzco. I love being Emperor Kuzco. I'm somebody who, regardless of what costume I am in, if I am at a convention, you can probably catch me in my own little corner, dancing my little ass off, being a little weirdo. So it is a costume that allows me to do that and still be in character. And then other people will come up to me and be like, yeah, Kuzco's girlfriend. And I'm like, hell yeah, hit the Dougie with me. Let's go.
That's like my top 5 favorite David Spade movies.
Absolutely. He just ate that role all the way up. It was perfect for him.
Imagine
And then
having
Eartha
favorite David
Kitt,
Spade movies.
David Spade is amazing. The
Couldn't be me.
cast, the
Couldn't
cast,
be me.
the voice acting cast was amazing. What do you
Couldn't
mean?
be me.
the whole
Couldn't be
voice
me,
acting,
like in David Spade.
Patrick Warbuckle, is that his name? How you pronounce it?
The
Patrick
one that plays Joe
Warburton?
Swanson.
Yeah, that plays Crunk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Patrick, Eartha Kitt, David. That was just an all-star cast for sure.
Yeah,
Damn, they got some names on
John
them.
Goodman.
John
And you
Goodman.
know when Disney pull out John Goodman, that means they doing some work. Like,
You think that movie did work? All them
Used
names
to.
for below average movies.
can you? Why don't you let people enjoy
It
things,
was a
bro?
I don't
different
need you
time.
to
It was a
disrespect me
different
in my
time.
house.
Hey,
Ryan and
Those
just
were
know
big
Baku
names
is
back
like
then, Eli.
biased as fuck, no matter what.
Tony, I was
Even if
alive.
it's good.
I ain't 18,
I
man.
know, I know. That's why I say you should know that those were big names back then.
like when they was in the freaking, they was strapped to the boulder. He was like, "Is it sharp rocks at the bottom?" Yeah,
Yup.
bring it on. And then they're like, "Boy, yeah!" Like that's the crap.
You don't
was
like
funny.
that movie, Eli?
It
No,
was
I
a
like the
great
movie.
movie. What? All right, what movie do you like? I want to see what you're gauging this from. Hold on.
What kind of movie you talking about? What's genre?
shit.
Genre you
Sure, let's say
talking
let's
about?
like animated.
This how you
movies. Let's
know.
go ahead.
This how you know he's
Animated,
gonna be a difficult person.
He will pick Free Willy over damn near anything.
Show will.
Free Willy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free Willy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Greatness. Greatness.
That is-
I mean, he's right.
And
that is a
I
so
wholeheartedly
hard-
agree.
Yo, any like white animal savior feel good movie cannot be included in your top 5, or I do not.
Anyways, I'm just going to ignore Ronnie right now. So, she said favorite movie.
He said top 5. He
Wait,
said Free
damn,
Willy.
that-
He said Seabiscuit. He said
Seabiscuit. I would never.
Seabiscuit.
I would never disgrace
Seabiscuit
Free Willy.
came
with
first.
Another
Seabiscuit.
one.
I would never.
Free
Beethoven.
Willy is just like the Little Mermaid's version of Seabiscuit. How about that?
Nah, Free Willy.
Air
Free
Bud.
Willy.
What
is
was the
superior in
golden
every way.
retriever
Air
that
Bud.
was crossing
Air
people
Bud.
over?
Oh wait.
Oh,
Air
greatness,
Bud.
greatness.
Yeah,
Air
that
Bud
was
is
Air
greatness.
Bud.
Air Bud is
Air
greatness.
Bud had kids and shit.
Homeward Bound. Come on,
Right.
guys.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound.
man.
Homeward Bound.
I forgot about that one.
I hate how they portray animal control officers, and they're just saying.
But
But
I can name like 10 Disney movies that's better than Emperor's New Groove.
okay, but I like it. Okay, but
that's
I like
good.
it. That's
That's
my.
tough.
I'm not saying.
Disney is a lot.
I'm not
It's not
saying it's the
good.
best
It's not.
Disney movie
Stop saying
ever.
it. It's not
I'm
good.
just saying I
It's
like it.
not.
This man thinks
y'all-
Peak Cinematics is Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Slightly.
PBS Wishbone? Yeah. That
PBS
was good.
Wishbone.
was good.
See, I got you pegged. It's a wrap.
PBS Wishbone.
I'm typecasting you from here on out.
And the funny thing is, I don't even like animals, so that's another thing.
You don't like
Free
animals?
Willy so
Nope.
much.
Nope.
How the fuck?
That's just
wait,
how you
why
know
you
the
put
type of
Free
person
Willy
he is.
so high
Don't like
then?
animals. Terrible people.
That wasn't a good movie, minus the damn.
Yeah, how do you
I
like
am
Free Willy so much?
confusion.
Because it's greatness, that's why. I can set my biases aside sometimes. I don't like animals, but I like Free Willy, man. Go on.
I just had a
That way I don't
mini
care about you.
stroke. I just had a stroke.
That orca would eat you if he saw you.
Then when you grow up,
Anywho.
then when I
He
grew
said,
up,
that's a seal.
then when I grew up and found out that whale never got freed in real life, it was so sad.
Type, right? Very unfree
mean,
Willy.
I'm just
You thought when
saying.
he hit the jump, that was
Yep.
it. He in the ocean.
I'm just saying.
His carcass is in the ocean now. He did.
If they wasn't made for show, then how were they able to train them?
I mean, probably torture.
Oh yeah, they did. Like, dude, I
you
did
seen
see
Blackfish?
Yeah, I did.
The
see
entire
Blackfish.
did
like,
that movie.
circus. They used to just torture animals. Whoops.
Free Willy did that movie and went to SeaWorld, went back to SeaWorld the next day.
This
'Cause
just
he had to
in
do, like,
Eli
4
supports
shows.
animal abuse, and
Hey, he freaking loves
Yeah,
that.
I don't
he
really mind
freaking
animal
loves
abuse
that
at all.
for that
I don't care
ass.
that much about. I'm a species. I
No.
care about humans more than animals.
He freaking loves that whale hunting. What's that whale hunting show you
I
watch?
know some of those words.
Whale Wars. The
Whale Wars.
world
He
is
freaking
a
loves
vampire.
so you just like whales. That's what it is. You don't like animals.
Yeah.
You just like whales.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the only animal. I
You
really
like them saving the day. You like them getting hunted.
No, whale wars.
God.
Whale wars. They was finding the people
Oh
who
yeah,
was
that's
hunting them.
when them super environments.
If you like
Yeah.
whales, you
People
should
we
watch
saving
One Piece.
whales.
No, I got time. I don't watch the first. What episode did I stop
got
watching?
time in my life.
Wait, when did you stop?
I think I stopped at
One Piece?
episode 200 or something like that. Then I fell too
Oh,
far
damn,
behind,
you
and I
far
don't
as
feel like
fuck
watching.
behind.
Last episode I saw was when he was about to go fight the 7 swordsmen or something like that.
No, what episode? What episode?
Oh, like right
Yeah,
before
it's been a
Marine
while.
Fort.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
while.
I got to where he was fighting the cheetah dude and all that stuff.
The
what I
cheetah
got left
dude.
of.
That's so far
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Then I got too far behind. I was like, I ain't got time.
That's the Foxy Pirates. The Foxy Pirates.
Right.
So
Hey,
One Piece is
episodes.
goated anime.
This is one of the best
Most
dressing
definitely. I agree.
motherfuckers ever.
I mean, it's good. I just fell off from watching it.
it's no Naruto Shippuden, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as somebody who like got into anime because of Naruto, watched all of it, and then during like my junior year winter break, rewatched Shippuden, and like I'm watching One Piece now. One Piece is better. One Piece has
Oh,
so
you
much
crazy.
better
Oh
writing
my
than
god.
Naruto.
Oh why?
No.
It's
Why?
way
It's
better.
like-
No,
It's way better.
why would you
Once
say
you
drugs.
get, once
Yo.
you get
on
to like
drugs.
episode 600
You on
and
drugs.
shit,
It's not even once you
kinda,
get, because I'm not even at episode 600 yet. The characterizations are better. The power scaling is better. The writing is better. It's a better shonen. It is. It is.
I
You
do
may
like
not
the
like the
government
truth.
shit better.
It might be unpopular,
It's not the truth. It's not the truth.
but it is. It's
I just
okay.
I just tuned you out, so I don't know
Yeah.
if you said anything.
I want you to rewatch Naruto now because you're remembering it
I've
through
watched
your
it. I just
nostalgia
watched it.
I
goggles.
rewatched it.
I just watched it a
rewatch
couple
it
months ago.
periodically. I rewatch it periodically. And like,
One Piece
yeah.
is better.
Nah, just watch One Piece.
Itachi is the greatest,
That's just
the
like
greatest character of
JoJo's,
all
man.
time. Itachi.
Hey Tony, have you seen the new JoJo's that came
Ace is
out
like
with the girl?
Itachi,
Yeah.
but like less dumb.
Itachi ain't dumb. Oh, get out of here, man.
No, it's like
She making me
that's a
mad,
tough
man.
one.
Itachi's not dumb. You're right.
Alright,
Sasuke's dumb. Sasuke's dumb.
Sasuke was a
part,
child.
but-
I understand what his thought process, man.
but damn, that's a tough one. Ace or Itachi, like fuck.
Yeah, which one hurt more? Which one hurt more? Which big brother
Alright.
dying in their little brother's arms?
Itachi hurt me
I'm
more.
not gonna.
You didn't even
He
watch it. You
dies?
don't get.
Ace
I'm
hurt
not
me
talking to you, Eli.
Itachi hurt me more.
I'm talking to the people
Ace-
who watch
Wait a
it.
minute, I think I got further then. Ace is the fire dude,
Ace
right?
hurt more.
Yeah,
Okay, I seen that too.
Yes.
He died. That's Luffy brother or whatever. Yeah, I
He
seen
but
that.
that's episode
Oh.
like 500.
Oh shit!
Oh, Tony, I ain't know you.
Oh
I
Oh, my bad, bro.
shit! I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Long ass time ago.
In my defense, it's been out for like
we
a
got
decade.
screenshot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
I
was a
just
while
got on the
ago.
train. I just got on the
All right, we're done talking about One Piece. We're done talking about One Piece.
That's why it's not better than Naruto. See,
It is.
Ace.
Anyways, I got 10
Ace-
shonen
Ace-
that's better
Ace-
than not
Ace
that's
death
better
hurt
than
me more, though.
One
I'ma
Piece
just
too.
say
I
that.
got about 10 shonen that's better than One
well,
Piece.
you
Go
can tell
ahead.
you made a man.
Started
He
with
just
Yu
came
Yu
up with a list off the fly.
Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is better than One Piece. Yu Yu Hakusho is the greatest of all
I'll say
time.
that Yu Yu Hakusho is better than Naruto too, but I feel like Naruto is like it's not a bad shonen, but I feel like it's really, really overhyped. Like really.
Okay,
feel like a lot of
Boruto
people-
is.
But I didn't even
Boruto
watch
is-
Boruto. I would not give
Yeah, I
Boruto
couldn't-
the time
I
of
couldn't
day.
get past episode.
I'm about to say I thought you said Boruto. Boruto is.
Boruto is just getting okay now.
Yeah,
And I
it's just
refuse to
now.
watch something that took that long to get okay.
Right, get what I'm
You
saying?
true-
That's
it's
what
true.
pissed me
It
off.
took like 100 episodes for it to actually get okay.
for it to actually start getting lit type
like
shit.
200
At least like with Naruto, like episode 30, you saw some shit. Real
I'm taking
quick.
Rurouni
Then it's like,
Kenshin over One Piece.
No.
Rurouni
I
Kenshin.
can't
I don't
do that
even
on One
remember
I'm
Rurouni
sorry.
Kenshin. Like I know it, but I don't remember
yeah,
nothing about it.
see,
So
I can't do it.
Rurouni Kenshin. I'm taking that over One Piece too.
I'm taking Hunter
See,
Hunter
it's
over
like-
Naruto. Hunter Hunter
I'm
is
taking
way
Hunter
better
Hunter
than
over
Naruto.
One Piece.
Whoa.
I'm taking Hunter Hunter over
Whoa.
One
Compare
Piece.
shit like
Hunter
that.
Hunter's better than Naruto.
Okay.
Whoa! Wow!
It's better than One Piece too. It is. I'm taking Inuyasha over One Piece. I'm taking a whole
You taking
bunch of
Inuyasha over One
Yep,
Piece?
yep.
Okay, now
Yep,
you smoke.
Now you
Yep.
smoking dick.
Shishamaru is another cold big brother character. Shishamaru.
I mean, he's a cold big brother
Samurai
character,
ain't
but
died
like,
yet, though. He ain't died. He ain't sacrificed shit.
right?
He was just
He just took a child wife and bounced.
Why do we have to bring up the other parts of the story? Why do you have to bring up?
Why do we have to bring
You know
up
what?
the parts of
That's-
Inuyasha that make it not as good of an anime? You're ruining my argument.
I think it's fair to say that downgrades the show.
No,
To
no,
not be
damn
able
it.
to-
Technically a groomer.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Sometimes back in the
Downgraded.
days,
Oh
people,
God, no.
You don't like it, but
Downgrade.
Shishomaru pulled a Woody Allen, and you just gonna have to take that one to the grave.
sometimes back in feudal
Boom,
Japan,
boom,
feudal
boom,
Japan, you kind of had a child wife
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
every once in a while. Sometimes it just happened, man.
I mean, that is
Let's
historically
move
accurate.
on, because you already know Jax cuts that, man. Just move on. Move on.
You're like,
is
this ain't
his-
gonna make the final cut. No way, whatever.
It didn't last time he brought it up. It's not gonna do it this time.
I don't
Snack
even
said,
remember that.
I'm not finna be canceled. And then we're gonna be
Yeah.
like, so the morality of children, why?
That shit
I wish we could just like, golly, we need like get a button or something when it happens.
You the nigga with the soundboard. All right, no, what you not finna do is bring that
Y'all
guy.
I
niggas
told you,
being
I am
problematic.
Saint Nick.
We is not finna have
You don't
no-
leave me
it's
milk
not
and
finna be an
I don't.
ongoing thing.
I don't take milk and cookies. You gotta leave me a plate of neck bones.
Ooh,
I swear to
okay.
God, after Christmas, the bell is retired.
Who did that? Who did this kaching? Thank you, Tony.
Ka-ching. It's right on time.
Ka-ching.
Okay,
Ain't
back
that
to
the
the
money
original
down?
question.
The-
Another one of my favorite cosplays. You see how far away we got? We started at Emperor's New Groove and got to Child Wax.
Oh, yeah, we do that a
That's
lot.
the timeline.
It-
Another one of my
that's the-
favorite
that-
cosplays.
That's literally the premises of us right now.
I love wearing Korra because I always have poi when I do, so I get to like swing poi around.
Nice.
Running.
That's
Oh,
really
no.
cool.
I just want to say, can we not do a hard
Wonder
left?
Twin Powers
I
activate.
do not.
Let's team up on Eli because he
Yikes.
hates Legend of Korra and he's getting on my
Legend of
nerves
Korra
because
is
I freaking
trash
loved it.
too. Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God.
use you as a barometer of things that are
just
good.
saying
Like if
smoke.
you don't like it, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna check that out because it's probably good.
Hey, at least on this one, I know Tony got my back, so I ain't tripping. I know
Yeah.
Tony got my back on this
Legend
one.
of Korra
I
was
just hated
amazing.
the ending.
I mean,
That's the
I
only
can
thing that I didn't
understand.
like about it was the ending.
I can understand not liking the ending, but I do feel like overall, like the series of Korra did bring some cool stuff to the plate that Avatar didn't, and I do also really like Avatar.
Oh,
I like them as
she lost me
separate
again.
entities.
Avatar brought everything that I needed. It had
no,
nothing that I
abso-
wanted. It had everything.
I mean, I definitely think. I mean, what I mean by that is that I feel like Avatar as its own piece of media is very complete and very well done, and arguably one of like the best children's media, like between like its humor and ability to deliver a message in a way that doesn't make it seem like someone's lecturing at you, on top of like just OG fight scenes and fucking power scaling that was like done perfectly. But there were certain things that just because of the time frame that they had to work with that they weren't able to touch on in terms of lessons, and certain struggles that just wouldn't apply to Aang and his gang that were able to be addressed in Korra that I think were really interesting. And I feel like Korra gets a lot of slack for being an imperfect character because I think a lot of people see their own imperfections in her and they don't like that. But I definitely do think that as separate entities, they both stand up well on their own.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
Trash. You couldn't pay me to watch
Man,
Take
you
Korra to the
didn't
bank.
contribute shit to that speech.
If I was on my deathbed and they said the only way you
Fuck
can
you.
live is to watch Korra over again, I would rather die. I'm just putting it out there right now.
And I have Korra on the
He said, I'm
TV
gonna
screen.
clock out.
Right. I'm gonna have it on my phone like, then go.
That is hilarious. Oh, but random on your random because I feel like every one of your cosplays is gonna spark an argument, but we can keep going. But
Well, man, she still
what
got
would
another
you
one, don't
call-
she? She still
No, that's what I want to ask. What would be your magnum opus of cosplays? Like, bitch, I climbed the mountains for this one, goddamn, and got sheepskin from a Tibetan monk.
Not a Tibetan
Bitch.
monk. I will definitely say like one of the biggest builds that I did. It was actually my first armor build ever. On top of that, when I did Farah from Overwatch and I did like the full armor version, that was a ridiculous feat for me. The wings were each like 4
made it?
foot. Yeah, I patterned and made the entire thing by hand. The wings, I made like the jetpack and everything too. Like the wings were so big, I was only able to wear it to a couple of cons because it was still my first armor build, so it didn't hold up super well. Like I've learned a lot about armor making since then. But at Katsucon they've got all the escalators because there's so many levels everywhere that I would have to like do like a tuck into my knees on the escalator because otherwise the wings would get caught, and then people had to stand like 6 feet behind me because of how far they stuck out behind me. But it was amazing. Like I wore that and I was like, hell yeah, I did that, hell yeah.
Hardest flex
It was the
ever.
hardest flex because there weren't too many people who had done her armor at that point. And they were
That's a
like,
tough one.
how the hell? And I was like, I don't know, caffeine and good vibes, I guess.
I should have said, how long did it take to make that one?
So it should have taken me a lot longer than it did, but in like the last 3 weeks before con, pulled like almost consistent all-nighters. Like that really should have like killed me. But I was in college and I feared not man nor God. So I was just like busting them out. I would get out of class and I would work on that until like 5 a.m. and then I would sleep for 2 hours and then I would go to class and then I got it done in like the span of 3 weeks, but that's because I did it to an unhealthy amount. Right? Wah, wah,
I salute you,
wah,
man.
wah,
Like,
wah.
God damn.
I can't do that
Just
shit no
get
more.
hyper-focused
I'm
on the
old
project.
now. Right?
Yeah.
I got ADHD. I just be in the zone.
That's how it be. Like we're adults now.
What
Some
would you
things
say?
you do to some things you could do to unhealthy amounts. Like I had some weeks where I ended up with blisters on my hands with stuff I did to unhealthy amounts. So I
What would
understand.
What, jacking off?
Why would you? Why?
What? Man?
No, he
What,
had
man?
a,
I'll just put it out there.
he's got a special cream for that. That's not why he got blisters. Don't worry about that.
Oh, you glitching.
Aww. Am I less glitchy now?
Not the special cream though.
She like lagged back in just to say
Like-
special cream and then
Like,
lagged out again.
you
Special
came back
cream.
in for special cream and went right back out. Worth it.
Worth it.
See?
Hey, I'm just
Special cream. Why didn't it come?
I'm just
through
gonna put it out
nice?
there. I prefer it dry. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna be
You
honest.
are a
Shut
sociopath.
up, Brian.
What is wrong with you? My man said
You care
I.
about yourself.
He said I'm not done till I got a rug burn. Hold on.
I like friction.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh god.
I got a newfound respect for you, bud. Just know that.
I got a newfound disrespect. What the hell?
Look.
Well, I guess there's
I'm
something,
scared of you
somebody
like
for
that.
everybody.
Fuck
I
that.
don't know about all of that.
Okay, I'm going to ask another question
What you got?
because I have friends that have OnlyFans, and they always tell me about weird stuff guys ask them to do. So I have a question for you because you do have an OnlyFans. Everybody, go check out Record Ronnie's OnlyFans.
Check out my Fansly.
shit, word.
My Fansly. I'm trying.
What-
I still have my OnlyFans, but my Fansly is where I post like my content for real, for real.
So, what is the weirdest thing a guy asked you to do, and how much did he offer? And another question after that, but that one.
The weirdest thing? I haven't gotten too many like weird things that I've actually done. There was one guy on Twitter who asked if I could do like age play, and at first I thought he meant just like, you know, like some DDLG stuff, like, you know, I'm dressed up in a onesie and I'm kind of cute, and you know, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can kind of do that. But then
Oh, the baby thing.
yeah, but then he like elaborated in like the next message. He was like, "Yeah, can you like in the video say that you're like in the 4th grade?" And I was like, blocked. I was like, "We're not doing that one. That's get some fucking help."
Oh,
please."
wow.
What
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That's just a summer reaction right there. I don't know.
Right?
What?
Very
Oh,
nice.
gosh.
Oh shit.
So that's
What's your
probably the
question,
strangest thing that I've been
shit.
asked
God
to do,
damn it.
but
Wow.
obviously then I did not do it. I'm trying to think of maybe like the
Oh, you're
weirdest thing
glitching
that
again.
I have done. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to have like closed? What if I close this? What if I close this? Am I not glitching now?
If we wait, it usually comes back up.
Damn.
Okay, come on. Okay, gotcha.
Am I back?
Semi.
I'm trying to like
Up.
close
Little bit.
literally everything that's not this.
Kind of. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. You moving smooth
Hey,
now. All right, I see you
okay.
there. Okay. We there. All right. So Snaps, go back to your questions, cuz. What you got? Since you asked the sexy shit.
Get the last one.
I'm trying to promote black businesses, bro. Let people know.
That's your last question,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man.
Don't rush me.
I'm interested in it.
Don't rush me.
We already
yeah.
over 30.
Yeah.
What's the what's the weirdest thing? Like, what's the most money somebody's offered you? Like, is that personal? Too personal?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't. Okay.
Man, I see OnlyFans girls promoting how much they get offered all the time on Twitter and stuff. They be
Right.
putting it
What?
out there. So
Like for
I
the
mean-
weirdest thing, what's the most somebody offered you for the weirdest thing?
I don't really get like weird offers for the most part. Like that one that I said about like the age play thing was probably like the weirdest that I've gotten, and then I didn't do it. But I have had people be like, "Hey, if you drop your, first boy girl sex tape like full, I'm willing to pay you like $1,000 for it." And I'm just kind of like, that's fine, but I'm going to do it on my own pace, and it's not going to be $1,000. So just shut up and wait. Essentially.
Okay, so go on.
That's
you want to do
that's
solo
way too
content
cheap.
right now?
I'm just saying. That's
Oh, I appreciate it. But like, yeah, so like whatever I like, cause like I literally like I do not safe for work. I do explicit content. I was like, it's on my list of things to do, and it's not gonna cost $1,000. So just wait.
that's how they got Mia Khalifa. She didn't get no money.
on your OnlyFans, all you do is solo content right now, basically.
Technically no, cause I did do. So I have like a group.
girl
yeah, I do
stuff.
lots of girl stuff. And I did a collaboration around Halloween time with like. There must have been at least 12 of us.
just
Like,
when y'all
we
went to that
rented
house.
out- Yeah, we rented out an Airbnb.
Obviously, I paid attention to that.
Yeah, so that was just fucking hot in general, and I get to meet up with all the girls again in late February for like an Easter themed sort of thing, and we're gonna be in Miami, and I'm really excited about that.
Well, I will. I'm just saying, like, if y'all need like
Nah,
pest control or like
Pest
like
control.
How you feel?
like security
He has his
guard
own-
I'll hit you up and you
Control
can
business.
run us a pizza.
or like a
That
pizza.
sound like the weirdest intro to a porn right there. Like, I'm here to do your
I'm
pest
here.
control.
Hey, no, but listen,
That's the
that
intro.
could be a good thing though. Real talk. Just have like a guy like, oh, it's all the girls, and we're having a slumber party, and he's here to
yeah.
deliver the pizza, and all the girls are
randomly
like
get dragged
off the
in.
sangria, and they're like, come in.
I can do you one better. I've always wanted to go to a girls' night out and like have mimosas and stuff. It'd be like
See?
that, and like I look cool.
You know Wesley Pipes
Because,
was in
like-
a porno just like that?
Huh?
Wesley Snipes.
My bad. Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes. That's not Wesley Snipes, is it? Is that his original?
No, that. Just look up Wesley
Don't look at
Pipes.
Wesley Pipes.
I shouldn't
He taught
because
me
I'm
how-
looking it up right now.
Okay.
He taught me how to talk to a lady.
Yeah.
Wesley Pipes.
He taught us a lot.
Images. Okay.
You know who he was, the one nigga that had
What had the
pistol
gun
right
on his
here
stomach.
tattooed.
Can't say.
you know.
So here's a funny thing. Y'all are gonna be like, okay, I guess for me being an adult entertainer that makes explicit content, I don't really watch porn.
I'm not surprised. I heard that. I
That's
heard.
funny. I was
I've
raised
actually
by a
heard
few of them.
You know what I do
Yeah.
watch way too much though? Hentai.
Anime.
Yep.
I
I love hentai. I never really got into like porn with like people in it, which is interesting, I guess. And I think that's kind of like what a lot of my content gives the vibes of, even though like I am myself a person, because all of what I know about porn kind of comes from hentai. It doesn't have the same kind of vibe, I feel like.
see you make the cross-eyed tongue out. And yeah, that
I hate
face.
y'all.
Hey,
Na-
no, what the fuck does that face mean?
That's
What
what
the
it-
fuck does that one
That
mean?
means
I
drop
seen it-
dead.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's like in anime.
Oh,
They
okay,
do that
all
shit.
right. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
good
it's just
about
like a
that.
taunt. It just
That-
means drop dead. Nah.
That was always my
Name
one.
a better
That was
duo
always
than
my
One Piece lovers and people who love hentai. Let's go hand in hand. People who
Boy,
love One
shut
Piece love
the
hentai.
fuck up,
Go
Mike.
hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Tired of you.
Tig old animated biddies. You know what I'm saying?
I do love anime titties.
Okay.
As you should.
We went
It's
off
your
the rails.
American right.
This interview went
anime
off the rails
titties.
fast, Xavier. Wow.
It didn't.
But you do
did.
gotta have your like all-star lineup of black porn stars. Like mine is Jada Pinky.
Oh, I know about Pinky.
Adrian,
That's a legend.
Adriana Maya, and fucking Cherokee.
I've heard of Cherry Kay. I don't know if I know what she looks like.
Hands where I can see him, Dre. Hands where I can see him.
I was scratching my stomach, man. Damn.
Me too. You know what I'm saying?
Scratch the stomach.
Pull out the blicky.
Now, if my wrist go too far down, yeah, just like, what are you doing, bro?
Bring it back up.
You don't count. Yeah, you too.
Wrap us up, Zip.
Hey, that's how we was in the Hentai theater.
They be
Oh,
watching
that's what I
y'all.
mean.
They be having night vision cameras in the theater.
Now that BlurCon, we was in that bitch drunk as shit.
Oh yeah, not at
Yeah, we got
BlurCon.
that.
No, I thought you said theater.
Bruh. Oh no, you should have been at the Hentai theater at BlurCon.
I
It
was
like
doing
4
guest
in the
stuff
morning.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe not 4. No, yeah. If it was 4, I was asleep because I knew I had to wake up early as hell to go do guest things the next morning. So
Snacks woke me up,
he's like, "We
and I was
going.
like, bro, what the fuck?
Let's go."
No, he was like, Snacks ain't know shit about it, so somebody else called him trying to get to me, right? And like I was dead, and he was like, "Hey, just tell him Hentai theater. He gonna know what I mean."
He gonna get up. Is that like where they like read really bad like fan fictions?
No, we was in one of the.
It's a movie theater, and they
expo
were showing
halls,
hentai.
and they was there
Hentai,
showing the hentai.
I love that.
And we all just
I'm mad I
in this
missed
bitch giving
it.
like, it was like the most funniest like fucked up commentary.
I've always
yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
like read really bad fan fiction. Like those panels, I've always wanted to like be one of the people that reads it. Really, I want to read really bad hentai, like really bad explicit
So-
fan fiction out loud to people.
What if it like? What if you just bust out laughing, miss?
So,
Just like that.
a little
Just
fun
like
fact.
You
Many
just gotta that's why
About
you just gotta thug your way through.
5 years ago, I used
Show
to
in the
write
picture.
erotic stuff for people
Okay,
for money,
okay.
and sometimes,
Wait, what?
Tony, you
sometimes
freaky. I learned something.
Yeah.
It's a lucrative field.
Fuck.
we would ERP,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
What the fuck is ERP?
erotic
Erp.
role play,
Oh,
and
oh, you freaking.
I'll just say some of the things people have written to me is pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
bad.
used to do so much. Honestly, like everyone who knew me like growing up is like, I am very, very not surprised about you becoming an internet thought, because it was just kind of like destined, because I spent like, I was doing it way younger than I should have been. Kids don't do this. But like I was doing like
Me
ERP
too.
online like since like middle school, honestly. Just making my little there used to be like this website roleplay.me, and it was like set up exactly like MySpace, but it was for just role players.
Yep. I feel a
And-
little less alone right now.
Yeah,
I feel a little
gang.
less alone.
I mean, I used to
And
read.
they were bad. They were bad.
I used to read Penthouse forums. That's as far as I got with that.
Reading Penthouse forums.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that, but I would have definitely. I was reading fan
don't feel bad.
fiction. I was reading doujinshis. I had like
doujinshi.
mad,
Oh, I
just
forgot about that.
just terabytes of torrented doujinshis.
Well, so we have to let you go. We have to
okay.
cut into this amazing
I'm
interview.
sad.
We appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We just want to let
was
you
fun
give you a
as hell.
chance, give the floor to you, let you let us know where to find you, what you got coming up. You know, just let our fans know where they can find you and all that stuff. Just all you go ahead.
Okie dokie. Well, again, my name is Ronnie, or Bunny, depending on where you know me. If you're looking to just follow me for like cosplay, pretty safe for work stuff, Wreck-It Ronnie down here is where you can find me. That is my username on IG, as well as TikTok is It's Wreck-It Ronnie, because my first account got banned. But if you're looking for more of like my... okay, have you seen my video, Kill Shot, that I posted on YouTube?
Yes.
So I tried to post a preview of that on TikTok, and they said, "Fuck you!"
They felt
Instant
dang.
ban.
Oh, yeah.
Instant ban.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
they've
okay,
been-
okay.
I be tripping about that mess.
right.
Understandable.
I was
That's
like,
why-
I was
that's why I'm
clothed.
scared.
I thought, but they said no.
It probably
so
has
that
something to do
account
with a
got-
gun.
I can't do TikTok. I'm gonna get back.
It's hard, man. They be out for blood.
It's stressful.
But yeah, so it's Wreck-It Ronnie on TikTok, Wreck-It Ronnie with underscores between the words on IG, and then on Twitter, I'm It's Bunny Black, which is more like Not Safe for Work, as well as my Fansly is Bunny Black. So Bunny Black for Not Safe for Work stuff, and then Wreck-It Ronnie for Safe for Work stuff. Oh, and then things that I have coming up. A lot of people on TikTok have really been feeling my Loba content. So I'm actually gonna be dropping a video on my Fansly this weekend. That's Loba.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that it's a POV, and that's all you're gonna get. You just gonna have to sub and find out. And I will say that it's fucking chef's kiss, if I do say so myself.
You talking about Loba from Apex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that one.
Well, okay. Well, everybody, make sure y'all take heed. Thanks again. I'm telling you this. I'm gonna let you know that I've heard a lot about you. That you are like the coolest person, and like for the second time meeting you, it's true. You like the freaking coolest person ever. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in Miami.
Hey, bring the pizza.
See how I just slipped that in there?
That's your opportunity, nigga.
But yeah, that's Wreck and Running.
one shot.
That's Wreck and Running. Thanks again. We are out of here.
See you guys.
Woo.